Hello viewers, hope you all are doing good. This time I am going to make a set of videos which are very important for PUC2 computer science students. And the concept I am discussing are very important for your exam purpose. Here the first chapter I am going to choose is Boolean algebra and the topic will be simplification of Boolean expression. Now before moving to the concept, let me remember you to like and share the video and do subscribe the channel. Now let us move to the concept. Here in this video, I am going to cover the definition of Boolean expression and the simplification of Boolean expression using algebraic method. Then what is Boolean expression? Boolean expression is a logical statement that is either true or false. I repeat it. Boolean expression is a logical statement that is either true or false. This Boolean expression will be consisting of variables and operators. For example, xy plus x bar y is an example for Boolean expression. Here x and y are variables, plus is an operator. These variables are also known as literals. One more thing here is, you may be having a variable in a normal form or in a complemented form. For example, here x is in a normal form, whereas x bar is in complemented form. Hope you are understanding. Moving to the next concept we have simplification of Boolean expression. The simplification of Boolean expression can be achieved by two methods. The first method here is algebraic method and the second one is Karnaugh maps. Karnaugh maps is also known as K-map. Now let us move to the next slide, that is algebraic manipulation. Whenever you are trying to simplify the Boolean expression using algebraic method, you should remember the Boolean algebra rules. Here the Boolean algebra rules are properties of 0, properties of 1, idempotence law, involution law, complementary law. In addition to this, we have commutative law, associative law, distributive law, and absorption law. If you remember these algebra rules, it will be very easy to solve Boolean expression using algebraic method. Now, let me show an example for you so that you can have a better understanding on this concept. The first example which I am going to take here is xyz plus xy bar z plus xy. I'll write the given expression once again. Now, look at the expression and take the common things out. And here you should take the common terms out in such a way that the Boolean rules can be applied. Getting my point? Here, I am considering the first two terms, that is xyz plus xy bar z, and taking xz out over here. Why? Because xz is common in these two terms, right? Taking xz out, what will be remaining in the expression? Y over here and y bar over here. So, taking xz out, what will be remaining? Y plus y bar plus write xy as it is. What your complementary law says? Complementary law says that y plus y bar is equal to 1. Then, why you are waiting for? Replace this y plus y bar by 1. See, xz into 1 plus write the xy as it is. Next, xz into 1 is xz plus xy. This is your solution. This is the simplified expression for xyz plus xy bar z plus xy. Let me take another example. My second example here is xyz plus xyzw plus xz. Again, I'll consider the first two terms, that is xyz plus xyzw. What is common in these two terms? These two terms xyz is common. If you take xyz, what will be remaining? 1 from here, 1 and w from here, that is 1 plus w will be remaining. Taking xyz common, the remaining thing is 1 plus w. Write it in bracket plus write xz as it is. Look at the term in the bracket 1 plus w. Is there any rule which can be applied? Yes, there is a rule. What is that? Properties of 1 says that 1 plus w is equal to 1. So that replace the 1 plus w by 1. See, write xyz as it is. In place of 1 plus w, write 1 plus xz. What is xyz into 1? xyz into 1 is xyz plus xz. Now look over the terms. Is there anything common? Yes, there is a common thing. What is that? That is xz. Taking xz out, what will be remaining? Y plus 1. Again, you can apply a properties of 1 over here. A rule of properties of 1 over here. That is xz into 1. Why 1? Why? Because y plus 1 is nothing but it is 1. Now xz into 1 is xz. This is your solution. Hope you are understanding. Going to another example. The third example is x plus x bar y plus y bar plus x bar y plus y bar x. Writing the given expression once again. Moving to the next step. What can be taken common? Before taking any term common, look at the expression. We have x bar and y bar over here. What complementary law says? It says that x bar is equal to 0. So first replace these terms by 0. Write x as it is plus x bar y as it is plus y bar plus x bar is 0 into y plus y bar is 0 into x. Right? The next step is x plus x bar y plus y bar plus 0 into y is 0 plus 0 into x is 0. Now observe this expression. See here x plus x bar y. Which form this is in? This is in the form of x plus yz. By distributive law, it can write x plus yz as x plus y into x plus z. Write this x plus x bar y in the form of x plus yz. That is x plus x bar into x plus y bar as it is. Now look at the expression. Here x plus x bar can be replaced by 1. Why? Because by complementary law. Right. Now I'll replace the x bar by 1. 1 into x plus y bar. 1 into x plus y is x plus y bar. Now look at this term. Can you apply any rule over here for y plus y bar? Yes, you can. What is that? That is a complementary law. What it says? It says complementary law says that y plus y bar is equal to 1. So replace this y plus y bar by 1. That is x plus 1. Again for this term, you will be applying another rule, that is properties of 1. What is that? 1 plus x is equal to 1. So our solution is this. 1 is a simplified value of x plus x bar y plus y bar plus x bar y plus y bar x. Hope you understood. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any doubts, please write it in a comment box so that I'll take the concept and explain it. Stay tuned for the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.